Say yeah. Say yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
It's
everybody.
the program.
Yeah, that's All Rise to Sing Our National Anthem.
Hey, it's about time for that.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stars and bright stars through the perilous fight, what so brave hearts we watch were so gallantly streaming in the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave truth to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Whoops. So that mic went off. Oh no!
For the land of the free.
No, the headphones went off. Over here on my head, that's all.
And the home of the brave. They run out of batteries?
Flashing red light.
Yeah,
Does that mean it's low?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's low.
So maybe you could use those whoa,
Wired ones.
use the brown ones if you're having an issue. Yeah, that means low batteries. That's why one of the reasons we got the radio transmitter, so that we could not have to deal with that as much. I guess we still got to deal with it in a different way, but not in the exact same kind of way.
We like a variety of ways of dealing with it.
Yeah. If you get a radio, if you get yourself a radio,
You can do something like, what good would a radio actually do? What would it do?
we have a radio transmitter now,
Right.
and we're transmitting it all on the radio.
Oh, so you could get a receiver and like that in your hand.
Yeah.
And use earbuds or whatever.
And you could listen to the radio.
in
you
here.
can listen to the radio if you're driving down the street. It's the program, everybody. Once again, once a day, every day, turn on the machines, and then we start talking. We're going to be here for an hour.
You know.
All hail Supreme Leader Trump.
All of us.
All hail. We're doing that. That's what I'm saying now.
All rain from the sky and in big baseball-sized chunks of hail.
Yeah.
On Trump.
Yeah. It's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Thursday, and we're back here on the couch again. Where's Carl?
Earth.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him. He wasn't here yesterday. And
I wonder if it's got anything to do with President-elect Trump
yeah,
thing.
I think they might have, Trump might have gotten to Carl, might have found him.
Might have disappeared, Carl.
Yeah. Did you notice anybody else that disappeared? In fact, a lot of people have disappeared. Maybe he just, no, I don't know. But maybe Carl, but I bet he'll be here soon, I think. But he might be really in a...
Bummed out?
He might be bummed out and staying home.
Yep.
But he might also be showing up here soon. We'll find out. How are you doing today?
Marginal, as usual.
Just regular? Same thing?
Regular, unleaded Luke. Yeah.
When was the last time you were here? I think it was last week. You've been coming on Thursdays.
Right. It's a thing to do after I get done with poetry night. If the show happens after it, I can do this.
Did they do a lot of Trump poems?
No. Well, you see, one of the people who runs the poetry thing had written a Trump negative poem.
Uh-huh.
And we've heard it a few times already. He's recited it for us a few times already.
Oh.
I imagine he was about ready to recite it again tonight, but when he got to the microphone tonight, he just made a few exasperated facial expressions, and was like, which amounted to "fuck it," and didn't recite the poem and just walked away from the mic.
As an act of protest or something, or like,
I guess it's like
you get up.
I mean, it would have been cool for him to recite that negative Trump poem, but I guess he figured that enough of us has already heard it that it's also a statement not to recite the poem.
Yeah.
And let everybody imagine that he did. It's like, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You know what I was going to say.
You know.
So, yeah.
That was the only one, or potential one.
No. There was definitely another anti-Trump poem, but it was. Well, there were actually two poets that had taken a previously written poem and tailored it to mention Trump in a negative way. So, no, actually there was one other person who had written a poem that was specifically anti-Trump as a reaction to the election. Yeah.
Hey, Carl.
Hey, Carl, your light's still on, man.
You're here. I thought maybe
Turn that off.
I thought maybe Trump had disappeared you. No? He said no.
He didn't do it. Trump didn't do it.
Carl escaped Trump's disappearing
squad.
Squad.
Yeah.
How did you escape the squad, Carl? I had to dodge the squad. I had to to say, I'm not afraid of you. I just, and then they disappeared. I disappeared them. They were kind of coming up behind me, and I turned around and I saw them, and they were like about to cuff me, and I said, you can't hurt me. I'm not afraid of you. And then they disappeared, and poof, and they're smoked. And they're like, no!
You called our bluff. We'll only go after people who are afraid of us.
Oh, I was powered by your fear. That's what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you, Carl?
Carl looks really in the dumpsy.
Are you in the dumpsy?
Dumpsy.
How you feeling?
Oh no, it's that mic that I hate.
Carl, you're not supposed to use that here.
I get to use the one with the lopsided screen.
Yeah.
It makes Carl's sense of symmetry gets all insulted.
Yeah, right. It's not balanced. It's not equal.
No, it isn't.
How are you, Carl?
I'm all right.
What do you think?
I think you got extraordinary powers, Kenny, and I would be greatly appreciative to the whole universe and the galaxy and whatnot if someday I could just kind of, get a pinky of your powers.
Yeah, I called it a while ago.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
And that's good that you have the pulse on the American public.
Yeah.
I had a hunch it was going to go this way, too. You remember that episode where you asked who I thought was going to win, and I said Trump, and you said, yeah, I think so, too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happened. I'm surprised. But, I called it, but I'm still surprised enough. I'm not surprised by it. It was like it was like almost a year of just surprise. Even though it was like, what, oh, what? And then they really could have shortened that surprise into like 2 days. Like one day it was enough. It was too long. If it wasn't so long, I think it would have changed.
Well, someone needs to go in the convention as the presidential nominee or for that party, and then have at least 2.5 months of campaigning in the general election.
Too long.
But yeah, well, that's what you say. But the process of electing a president kind of goes by that system.
I don't think it was that long before. But what do you like? Are you gonna talk to your father now that Hillary's gone?
Oh, no.
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 What's going on? There's some ban on communication with your dad?
He's just a jerk.
he was into Hillary.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is a ban.
But now it's over. The Hillary
Well,
thing.
it wasn't just into Hillary. I was like having this conversation with my dad about climate change, and that there are these boulders that reside on the Bahamas or something like that, and giant, huge boulders that were placed there by some sort of mega storm or something like that. And so my father basically said, in just this flippant attitude, that at least his house is safe. And I'm like, I don't even know this person anymore.
From the Bahamas?
Well, yeah. So no, his house is safe because he has the property that he lives on is like on maybe 250 or 500 feet above sea level. And I'm just like, well, okay, that's good for you.
I actually do have the same this thing where, I think it's gonna like water is gonna be moving fast enough.
Yeah.
I mean, slow enough that if the seas start rising, can't we just walk away from them really slowly and be okay? Like, it's not going to be like climate change is not going to be like, oh, and then suddenly we're drowning.
Well, so how are your cities going to exist, like and places like Florida? Places like Florida, maybe
people shouldn't be living in Florida because they've already built on a swamp, and they should move inland.
Right, but for places like Miami or something like that, it's already in the New York Times that their plumbing systems have to be reconfigured.
Yeah, that's because they live on a swamp and they shouldn't have lived there in the first place.
Well, I don't think that Miami-Dade is a swamp, technically.
I think it was a mistake to build a city in an area that's going to become flooded in the future.
Right.
I don't think when they were building, they really planned on that much of a city. They probably started off with a small colony and then slowly turned into a city, and nobody really thought about nature.
Right. Well, nobody really thinks about nature when Olympia is on a floodplain as well.
Yeah, maybe in a couple hundred years, people will have to move inland, and it will be mildly inconvenient for them.
Yeah, well, I think that it might happen sooner than that, but that's just my personal take.
I thought it's going to take hundreds of years.
No.
Yes.
So my personal take is that it's going to take sooner than that. But
how soon? Weeks?
No, yeah,
like
weeks.
50 years.
Yeah, weeks from now.
50 years?
50 years.
You think
There's a good
years?
projection. 50 years.
We're going to be underwater in 50 years?
No, I mean, well, Miami might be, the street level might be under 3 inches or something,
Yeah.
And it's like people either have to, redo all the infrastructure, raise the city, or make canals out of the streets like Venice,
Yeah.
Well, it's already here. I mean, when we got flooding that comes to, like when the high tide is at its highest point or whatever. I've seen pictures where the water, the streets that are right next to like the whatever that building is, that Mistake on the Lake, right next to it,
Yeah, for example, Water Street.
Right.
That's not
Water
climate
Street,
change.
yeah.
That's not a sign of climate change.
Well, no, that's not a sign of climate change, but when you got more ice caps or ice that is melting, that's going to rise the bar.
I think we're living in an ice age right now. It's been lasting maybe 200 or 300 years, probably more. I think we're living in like a 1,000-year ice age, and we're going to be going back to the Earth's status quo and the entire modern history has been in this ice age.
So,
and we're getting back to naturalness.
If that's true, then California and Atlanta wouldn't be like 80 degrees as the high today.
Why? I think what the ice age is up there in the poles is where it's so cold. So when it warms up a little bit, we're on the end of the ice age. Like, we've been living in the ice age, and now it's dropping off, and the world's getting hotter, and the ice is going to melt, and then eventually, maybe another 1,000 years or so, it'll freeze back up again.
Why do you think that, Kenny? I mean, did you actually look into the geological history?
It's the natural history. It's the dinosaurs' time was completely different from. I mean, the environment was different from our time, and the Earth goes in cycles.
Well, until the planet was impacted by a meteorite, then
that's pretty vague. I mean, it's like the Earth goes in cycles. It used to be different. That's all you've said there. You haven't said anything about what part of the cycle we're actually on.
No, we're at the end of an ice age.
How do you know that?
It just makes sense to me. How do you know this climate change thing?
All right, whatever.
How do you know? How am I being more vague than what you're saying about the climate change thing?
Because Russia and America and other countries are now doing exploratory drilling into the North Pole.
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting.
All right. Did you watch the election, Carl?
Yeah,
Did you stand for it? Or
I listened to it.
Just on the radio?
Yeah, on that podcast that I listened. Oh. Yeah.
And what do you? I mean, you didn't like Hillary, so are you upset about the outcome, or?
Oh no, I already accepted Donald Trump as the president.
Yeah. He's promised $1 trillion in infrastructure repairs in the country, so maybe he'll raise the Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us some dikes against incoming encroaching ocean.
Or at least build a wall,
like they do over in Holland and stuff.
What did you do, Carl? You missed a day yesterday.
Yeah, I missed a day. Yesterday you were taping at 1 o'clock, and I was playing board games with my group. It was I was doing Carcassonne on my tablet with another peer, and then I moved on to Uno, which was kind of an interesting game for these other people to play. Once I got into it, the game, the deck wouldn't end, and so they all kind of say, "You cursed the game," and I was like, "Yeah, I know."
What?
Well, so
in seriousness, they were being serious.
Yeah, I really thought that they were being serious. So I went.
You're a curse.
I went down to the Aztec temple earlier today, and
what is that?
Down in Mexico, and I had myself decursed.
Oh, okay.
I totally drained my blood from my body.
Yeah.
And I inserted new pure blood into my body. So
virgin blood.
Virgin blood. Yeah. So I hope that I'm now decursed.
Blood that has never been before in a body.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. So it's so good.
They had bones hooked up to artificial life support.
Yeah.
Cranking out blood that had never been before in a body.
Yeah.
And they gave it to Carl. It was virgin.
I'm total awed of these Aztec professors. They really set me straight, hopefully. Okay. But no, I was like, okay, we're getting to the end of the deck, and then we reached the end of the deck, and got to reshuffle the cards because all of the players are playing and kept on playing. As the deck is reshuffled from the discard pile. And it was kind of surreal that the game wasn't going to end.
How does it usually end?
Well, it usually ends by someone claiming Uno, and then when they claim Uno, that they discard their last card by following the rules of the game, like something that's green or like the same color as the card that they're putting the card on top of, or the same number that
It's just
of the
going
card.
forever.
Yeah, so it just went forever.
Windows like crazy apes, right?
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
My life is crazy enough that I don't need 8s. I just have holes. As in holes in, 2 holes for my eye sockets and 2 more holes for my ears and holes for my nostrils.
How many holes do you have?
I would say
Damn, talk about skin pores.
Yeah.
Damn.
7 holes in my head, unless you're counting skin pores, which is that's
How many
astronomically high.
How many skin pores do you have?
That's ridiculous.
That's like 10 something.
Did you
I
see
don't know.
anything on the street? On the actual street?
No.
I saw people
Yeah.
were hit. Yeah, you did?
people.
You-
Out there.
Yeah, there's
I saw-
people.
I
Yeah.
saw completely hysterical people yesterday and the day before.
Yeah.
People are running down the street just yelling as if like the world was on fire, which maybe in their mind the world is on fire, but they're just going down the street just going, ah! Just like very loud, not even words,
Right.
and literally running.
Sky is
Doing,
falling.
yeah, this,
Well,
doing
see,
some of this.
That's
like-
what
Trump is
mainstream.
falling.
Yeah.
Trump has fallen. That's what the mainstream media has done to some of the minds in the country. That's
Well,
saying that
I think that's
Hillary
probably
was able to win or something.
it's something happening within the downtown Olympia. I think it's where people freak out. I think one of the more freaked out places. But I guess everybody's has been rioting
yeah.
or protesting or something.
Well, protesting. I
Which-
wouldn't call it riots.
Yeah.
But I
What are these? I don't know what these protests are supposed
Not
to
here.
do.
Riots in other cities, but yeah.
Yeah, not here.
I
but
can imagine Trump though
I will-
sitting at home, sitting up in his tower. He literally has a tower. I don't know if it's made of ivory,
in gold.
but it's gold. Yeah, he's sitting in his golden tower, watching the people protest him, and he goes, I'm like, ha ha ha! Watch them protest me.
Yeah.
I am the president. Like,
Right.
yeah, like he doesn't care about that, and like also it's not legally going to do anything to protest, but I guess
No,
you can keep
but
protesting.
well, what I know of history is that FDR was like swamped by mail, and the same could be true for Donald Trump. That people could just continue to write him letters or whatever.
People didn't like FDR.
No, they didn't like FDR. They liked FDR. They did this kind of letter writing thing to Congress, which, but it went by way of, I guess, the White House, because I guess with the fireside chats or whatever was the appropriate media at the time, FDR was like calling for the letters himself or something like that to be delivered to him, and that he would deliver them to Congress and say, okay, boys, here's another batch for you to read through. You know,
So maybe
just
Trump
like
will be
maybe,
the next FDR.
yeah, well, it could possibly happen. I was watching the like a 60 Minutes interview with Scott Pelley, which is from CBS News. This is like old news by now, and maybe he's been righted by his handlers and whatever. But Trump said something to the effect of dismantling Obamacare and making it better, and the journalist or whatever is like, well, who's going to pay for that? And it's like the rich is going to pay for that, or some weird fashion, and it was just like a really weird interview to it's like, wow, he could go any direction at all. Nobody really knows, but that's why the stock market is kind of jittery. Like,
I heard that the stock market is up today.
yeah. Well, it's up today.
A bunch of people were saying they're like the stock. Somebody told me that the stock market is going to plummet for some reason because of Trump. I didn't understand what he was talking about.
Well,
but
it could be that the stock market is up today relative to where it's been before in the past couple of days. What do you mean? Is it more than recovered? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. I just saw a headline that said, like, it's up, and people thought it was going to go down, but they're wrong.
Well, it did go down. Dow futures on election morning were like,
But it went back up?
Down. The reason it went up, I think they're speculating, is that all these drug manufacturers are like, well, they're not going to go away after us. Because, you know, Hillary wanted to go after high drug prices.
Yeah. I don't really get the stock market connection to the election, but President Trump, can I have $1, please?
Yeah, maybe we can call him up.
Just one. Just $1.
Made out of gold and ivory.
An ivory dollar?
Right.
Can I have $1 made out of eagle's bones? Let's write a number on our hands. Let's play the dice game.
Yeah. Well, I didn't see anything on the street today, but I heard a deer get killed by the bus I was riding.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I didn't. It was too dark to see the deer.
What?
So this was at night?
Yeah, you know, it's dark. It's dark by the time I leave the house today.
Yeah. Are you sure it was dead?
No, but
No.
you know, people drag the deer off of the road, put it on the side of the road.
Bus people?
Yeah, the bus driver was gonna do it, but like some people got out of their car behind the stopped bus.
Oh yeah.
And actually did it first. At least that's what the bus driver told us when he got back on the bus. But yeah, a deer got killed tonight.
A female deer?
Though a
Yeah.
deer, a female deer.
I don't know.
You should have took it and eat it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's roadkill thing.
Well, yes, it would probably be roadkill, but these.
Tell the bus driver and be like, I want to take that. I want that.
I thought there was some sort of state law,
Right.
on Kentucky or something like that, some state that's kind of Midwest, kind of southern, that said that you can eat roadkill or something like that.
You should be able to eat roadkill.
Right.
Well, I don't know why it was a matter of the law telling you yes or no on that anyway.
Well, because we have a nanny state, you know that.
Keep your hands off my deer, government.
What?
Nanny state, you know, the government tells us what we can and cannot do.
Well, I don't know why anybody, including a nanny state, would give a fuck about whether we eat roadkill.
Keep your paws off my roadkill.
Because the nanny state wants to make money
they-
off the meat.
They think
If
that.
they can't make money off the meat, then it's illegal.
I think they're afraid of people hitting deers on purpose and then
Oh,
calling it roadkill.
yeah. Right. Here, let me shoot this deer, drag the carcass to the road, then hit it, declare it roadkill.
Yeah.
All right, there's a die in there.
Everybody got their numbers?
Yeah, everybody does.
Here we go.
And the answer is upside down cup. No, something else. 3 on the side.
No, 3 on top.
Oh, 3 on top. Okay. And I lose.
I also lose.
I did not pick 3.
How'd you do, Carl?
I lost as well.
That's 3 of us who lost, so therefore we win.
I managed to finish the videos that I was working on.
Yes, finish.
So I have 4 different chapters now, and these are going
4?
to be, yeah. So they're 4 different hours, and
Wow.
they're going to play on 4 different weeks.
Oh.
And I said to Spencer, you know, hey, feel free to kind of keep them running at 3 o'clock in the morning. Just
Hello?
like repeating week by week by week.
Who's calling?
Freddie.
Okay.
Hello, Freddie?
Yeah. Like when I did the Dance All They Dance compilation show,
Yeah.
I like made at least like 13 episodes before I even submitted it to the
Wow.
station. I really wanted to be ahead of the game
Yeah.
on that.
Well, now that they're showing, I guess, week 3 on TCTV, so it's great that I'm like ahead of schedule to get number 4 on.
Yeah.
Hello. Hey,
Program?
Friday. Yeah, it's a program.
Wow, it's good to talk to you, program.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm in Seattle. I was playing a show with the Fabulous Downey Brothers, but you know, I was you guys tonight.
What?
I said I was hoping I'd get to talk to you guys tonight.
And
Yay.
your hopes are coming true.
Right on.
That's good. That's nice.
Did you see any protests? I heard there's protests in Seattle.
I didn't see anybody protesting. No, everyone seems pretty normal. We made sure not to talk about the politics in our banter in the set because nobody really wants to hear more of that. But yeah, I didn't really see anything about that.
You should get on the mic
I've seen like posts about people wanting to do that.
get on the mic. Say, "All hail Supreme Leader Trump!" When you get
Yeah.
yeah,
That would be a fabulous Downey Brothers prank to pull, wouldn't it?
yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it would be. Hi, Luke. Luke's there.
Hell yeah, I am.
I'm gonna get a T-shirt. The compressor.
I was just Luke. Hey, Luke. I was just talking to Chris, who I don't know her last name, but she used to be one of the board members of TCTV back before it was even moved to the new place. And she was telling me, and since you're sort of like the Dance Silly Dance episode archivist, she told me about an episode of Dance Silly Dance where there was firemen that came. They're like the fog machine set off the fire alarm or something, but nobody knew. And then the fire department came in like full fireman gear, and then the dance didn't really know what to do. Is that confirm or deny? Do you know what that I'm talking about?
Confirmed.
Confirmed. Can you tell us more?
Yeah, I was there, but I don't remember seeing any firefighters show up.
Really?
They might have gotten, to the back parking lot and stepped in, and Justin might have greeted them and said, "Oh, it's just a fog machine." Deb came out to the studio. That's on tape. Yeah, that whole episode, we have a copy of that if you wanted to see it. But yeah,
I'd love to see it. Is it like? Do you see the firemen in the tape?
I don't remember seeing any firefighters on that on the recording of that show either.
That's a shame.
Yeah, but
Well-
maybe with discerning eyes looking for it, we might be able to find
Is that why
one.
smoke machines are not allowed in TCTV Studio A?
I don't know. I didn't know that they were banned now, and I didn't know if they were banned then. But if they're banned now, it could be because of that incident.
Yeah,
But,
they're definitely banned now. It'd be really cool to have them, but
They're so
banned.
fun.
I thought it was for that whitish curtain
Where-
that you
where-
need to put gloves on for.
Where's our smoke machine? We should set it back up so we can have it in the
It's
studio.
right here.
Oh yeah, turn it
that's-
on.
Right here, we got one.
I don't know if
Turn
we.
it on. Turn the smoke machine on.
Hey,
I don't know if
you
we have
know-
any spare
know-
outlets. We're really.
That smoke machine might be the same one that Justin used. Did you get that from Justin?
I don't know.
No, there was a smoke machine that I donated to the program.
Oh.
Because I was downtown for some sort of art parade, the festival, to do all these kind of crafty stuff. Procession of the Species, and they had a fog machine and I said that, hey, I'll take it, and so I brought it on the program later on that day. It was sometime during March, I'm sure.
That sounds good. I had a thing about smoke machines.
Another thing.
Oh,
Another thing to
I
say
forgot.
about him?
yeah, I guess so.
How's the production end going?
Production is going really well. I was able to come in before you guys, or maybe after the episode yesterday, and I have been getting the episodes prepped the night of so that things are going through. We're pretty much as caught up as we possibly can be, both on YouTube and on playback at TCTV. One really exciting thing about the production right now is that we're on the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that, a block radius?
Are we on the radio right now?
We are. Right now we're on 88.3.
88.3. We're going to find a new station. I'm not sure where the best station would be.
We're not going to be at 88.3, so don't go there downtown. People will be moving it. We might even actually, I'm thinking about getting a more powerful transmitter too.
But then we really do, if we're getting a more powerful one, we really need to be careful what one we choose. So far, 88.3 seems pretty good, but I can pick it up from all the way at my house, in my car.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It goes pretty far.
I tried it with someone else's car stereo, and it didn't work. But my car stereo, I guess, just picks things up pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's up and down like that. The compressor, when I got here, the compressor had failed. It said compressor has failed. So
I was trying to export all of the files we have on that drive into MP3s, because that's what I was using to play stuff on the radio is MP3s.
Oh yeah, well it failed.
That's okay. But you know, the whole thing about the production end in regards to this is that it changes a lot about what you can do, what we have to say. Like in info time, you know, we have to switch it back to you're experiencing or like something.
Yeah.
You know, like you're experiencing it, and then also viewers only at the end. Like maybe we have to say, you know, viewers and listeners, like instead of viewers like you or whatever.
Media consumers like you.
Yeah. And you. How about just you?
Oh yeah, and you. Yeah, just you.
Yeah.
Who?
You.
Who?
You.
You and Hell Yeah Dog.
Woof woof. Okay, bye.
Bye.
What? Are you done?
Well, I don't know. Someone said bye.
Yeah, Carl's saying bye because when he says "Hell yeah, dog," then he starts going through the motions of saying the end. He's doing the I don't know. That's not really an evil genie
Just
thing, but
psyching you into
I
thinking.
am an evil genie.
Yeah, Freddie. So he's just psyching you into thinking it's the end of the conversation.
you
But
know,
it's not.
Carl, you're saying these weird things, but I still think you're doing a good job, a real good job.
Well, thank you, Kenny.
I think you're doing the job that we need right now.
I'm trying to build up Olympia. It's going to be fabulous. It's going to be great.
That's what Trump always says.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we gotta try to model our language after that.
This is my Trumpism.
The production end is going good. It's one of the best production ends we have. I think the production end is one of the best production ends in the country.
I think
Yes.
I would stand it up to any other production end.
Yeah.
That's what. Anytime people accuse him of doing things, they're like, "You're a racist," and he's like, "I'm not a racist. I am the most not racist person, and I'll stand up my not racism to anybody else's not racism."
I am the least racist person.
Yeah.
You try to show me someone
Ask
who's
anybody.
less racist.
I'm the least racist. Stuff like that. So that's
Ask anyone. It's the longest running television talk show in the whole Thurston County.
yeah. All right. Hey, thanks, Freddie. You got anything else you want to say
All right,
today?
thanks. I appreciate it. Well, no, I mean, I don't have much to say, but I just wanted to talk, so
Thank
I'm glad I
you.
got to. How's the cream of the county going? Has anybody got any new categories or anybody called in and voted?
No, but I think we're gonna have to throw a bunch of categories in there ourselves in the last minute because we're not getting enough of them. I feel like the more real
Yeah,
ones.
I think
Not
you're probably,
enough?
I think you're probably right.
Well,
Who's the best presidential candidate of all of Thurston
it's
County?
not that there's not enough. It's just that
Carl Trump.
there's some that we're missing that I feel like should be there, like noodles, and
Yeah, noodles, or should we just go with pho? Like best pho?
yeah, best pho.
Pho?
Pho.
I never eat that stuff.
Oh well,
Pho.
I'll never vote for pho.
it's pronounced pho.
Fum.
Yeah, fee.
Carl's being
Well,
racist.
anyway.
All right, thanks, Freddie.
Yeah,
Bye.
I agree. I did put on the
Oh,
I want to put on the website a little Cream of the County Award section that just explains about it and has the current categories. But I didn't post it anywhere, and nobody knows about it unless they're listening here. I actually told my sister. It was a request from my sister because she wants to vote in the categories, but I didn't want to call in without having some ideas already of what to vote for.
I don't know how I feel about about having preconceived ideas.
Really? Okay.
Well,
yeah,
no. I
maybe
mean,
that's,
maybe it's okay. It's probably okay. I just have this thing for people being spontaneous.
that's true. Spontaneity is the most important, but I don't think the fact that it's there is going to affect most people's spontaneity. I don't think anybody is going to look at this website. So
Yeah, if you don't want to
really,
be spontaneous, I like spontaneity, but if you don't want to, it's your.
This is my spontaneous reaction
What's
to
your?
spontaneity.
It's your prerogative. That's
I don't
what
want
it is.
Spontaneous,
yeah,
and what are those
spontaneity
cue
is,
cards doing over
encouraged. I
there?
would say it's encouraged.
Who are you? Oh, you're
Yeah,
Carlos.
who are you?
Yeah. Oh, who am I?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to hear this, Freddie? You can. Carl's gonna say the stuff. You can hang up if you want, or you can.
Okay, I'm going to listen to it for time, and then I'll go.
Okay.
No, it's
You're watching your Daily Hour with me. It's our long hyperlife call-in television talk show that's recorded every day in Thurston County, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 days on leap years. YDHWM began on September 19th, 2010. Tapes a week in advance. So if you're watching this program at 11:30 p.m., this episode taped on the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this episode at 2 a.m., this episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you.
Especially
we rely,
you.
Yes, we rely in the community for content. So give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll play your message on the next episode of the program, and we call you back. Thanks for your time, and now welcome back to the program. By the way, don't forget, first Friday of the month, 440 Younger Way on the west side. Come on by. Program, dancing, lots of fun.
Stay home.
No, I don't want you to
Wow,
stay
good
home.
job, Carl.
I elect you to
I
come.
elect you. Next one's Cream of the County Awards, December
Yes.
2nd.
So it's going to be a big one, big event with the Cream of the County Awards.
Who made that? Who made that
All right,
music?
well, I'm going to go. I actually, in order so I could actually talk to you, I've locked myself in the green room bathroom in the back room of the Chop Suey because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to hear you or you guys wouldn't have been able to hear me. So I guess it's time for me to leave the bathroom.
Okay. Bye.
All right, bye.
Bye. Bye.
I thought they changed the name of the Chop Suey because they thought it was
Racist?
racist or at least culturally
Appropriating?
culturally appropriating or culturally
Insensitive?
insensitive. That's the word. Yeah, it was culturally insensitive.
Chop suey.
Which I think like people. I like to use the phrase culturally insensitive because I don't think people are being like blatantly racist, and you need some levels.
Excuse me, I have a room in my tower by that name, Chop Suey.
Yeah, well, maybe you're being culturally sensitive.
I'm Carl Trump. I'm not
So did,
insensitive.
What?
Who?
Did Robert Cam make that music in the info time?
I made it.
You made it. All right. Da, 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 da,
I'm eating some food.
da, 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 da. Is it bird eating
sandwich.
food?
It's Yellow Fellow.
Yellow fellow?
He's eating a sandwich. Let's call him back.
I don't know that
I'm eating
person.
a sandwich.
I don't think I do.
He's eating a sandwich. Yellow Fellow is funny. He's a funny guy. You're a joker, Yellow Fellow.
Well, I could be funny just by telling you that I'm eating things at my house. I could just call up and say, oh, I'm eating a sandwich. I'm eating a bowl of cereal.
He's I'm
vacuuming the floor.
It's what he says.
I'm-
You need to listen to what he
I'm
says.
rebuilding the computer.
no, but he's doing it.
We have first have to start by rebuilding America.
He's doing a joke voice though. That's the funny part.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Damn it!
6. Three.
He's calling us on the line. Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Yellow Fellow.
Who are you?
Hi, how are you today?
Hey, good. How are you?
Who are you?
I'm good.
How was your sandwich?
I'm gonna eat an Elio's pizza.
You're eating pizza?
Hmm.
You know Elio's pizza?
I
Oven cooked
approve.
pizza?
I don't know what that is. What is that?
What about Samantha's Pizza? I want you to eat Samantha's Pizza.
Are you saying Elias Pizza?
Ellie's.
No, I'm saying Elio's, like frozen pizza.
I've never had that before.
What about
You ever had
Samantha's?
Elio's?
I have not. Do you know what that is?
No.
I think it must be an East Coast thing.
You should Google it.
I guess. What kind of sandwich did you have earlier?
Sandwich? Did I say I had a sandwich?
You did in your message, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it wasn't really a sandwich. It was more of a wrap with, like, sandwich ingredients.
Uh-huh. What were they? What were the ingredients?
I had, like a veggie bean patty on a wrap with like lettuce, tomato, onion, cheese, mayonnaise, ketchup. It was like a cheeseburger on a wrap.
Are you going vegetarian?
With a black bean burger. I was raised vegetarian, actually.
Really? How do you feel?
Yeah.
Do you feel, how are your bones?
How are my bones?
Yeah.
I think they were like falling apart as we speak.
Yeah, I think so too. If you're not eating, gotta eat some meat.
Like crumbling.
Strong your bones.
Deteriorating.
Make up for your bones.
He's eating black bean burgers.
Yeah, maybe black bean burgers count for your bones.
You guys are really quiet. I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Protein.
Turn up the output of the phone.
Yeah, can you turn up your phone?
I
I'm trying. I am turning on my phone, but it's not improving the sound quality.
Well, that's because we're not talking in the microphone.
Damn it.
Did you?
Well, what the fuck?
Did you?
Oh,
We don't know.
Did you see? Did you see anything on the streets?
Anything on the street?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yes.
What was it? Shit?
What?
I put the layers in the pizza and I forgot to add toppings to it.
Oh.
Oh, shit! That would ruin my day too.
What were you? What you could?
All right, well you're not being serious.
You could.
All right, I just took it out.
Well, that's good.
Is it too late?
I don't think so. I mean, probably, but I don't think so.
You could. Why don't you stir fry some of your ingredients, and then put them on there again, and then bake it for a little bit longer, and then it'll probably work.
Right. Make the ingredients catch up in the heating process. Then merge
Like
them.
ketchup?
No, I didn't mean that.
I don't think so. I don't like ketchup on pizza. There's already one tomato product. You don't want to put two tomato
Have you ever
products.
put ketchup on your macaroni and cheese?
Yes.
No, I don't. I'm not a big fan of ketchup. Some people like that though. I don't really eat
I
ketchup.
don't know.
I have
like ketchup
ketchup
on
on
your french fries?
macaroni.
You like it?
Yeah.
I'm not a big ketchup
It
person.
is the legit.
Wait, do you eat ketchup with your fries?
I prefer mustard
Honey mustard?
or like hot sauce or something.
Or like ranch dressing?
I like ranch, and I put sriracha or Tabasco in the ranch.
What about lime?
Lime?
Yeah.
On the fries?
Mmm.
No, on the sriracha.
I had vinegar on fries before.
Lime in the sriracha?
No, on the pesto.
Lime in pesto?
That sounds
Yeah.
interesting. I'll let
No,
you try
lime
that.
in
That
the, in the
sounds-
ranch, I thought.
That sounds like it could be
And
good.
and some lentils.
Lentils and
some
pesto?
quinoa.
Lentils,
Yeah.
pesto,
And
quinoa,
quinoa.
and lime.
Ooh.
And Greek
Oh, no.
yogurt.
Eek, yuck. Quinoa.
What's Greek yogurt?
Sour.
And chia seeds.
What is Greek yogurt?
It's yogurt of the Greeks. It's thicker and smarter yogurt.
It's
for
like
your
regular
health.
yogurt, but it comes from Greece.
It's it's magic.
It's yogurt that's been personally touched by Zeus.
Yeah.
So it makes it more
Yeah.
Let's play
fabulous.
the next dice game and look at the commercial. You want to pick a number?
Do you know
Nine.
Zeus? He's a great god.
Yellow fellow gets a 6. Here we go.
9.
I win.
No, well, not yet.
I just.
But yellow fellow,
repeated
you always win. Yellow fellow always wants to win. You can, if you want to win, you can win. You can have it. You can have that.
I lose
I
again.
win.
Yeah, you do.
Yellow fella automatically win the game.
I
just
like your
because he-
attitude, yellow fellow.
Yeah, to hell with the fucking
I win the
numbers.
game.
You did. Congratulations. Here we go.
Let's play the
I win
game,
the
so
game.
that yellow fella can win it.
Hey, yellow fellow, have you been watching the show? You were on YouTube, you know?
Yeah, it's a magical time.
Yeah, it is. Here we go.
And the answer is
Hey, you know Vermin Supreme?
No, what's that? 2 and 1. I lost. What number do you have,
Vermin
Luke?
Supreme. He was a candidate for
5.
the most recent presidency,
I've not heard of that name before.
and previous other candidacies as well. Look up Vermin Supreme.
Commercial. Yeah, I don't know, but that's pretty much over.
that sounds like a pizza.
Oh.
He wears a boot on his head. And he promises ponies for everyone.
Oh
Like-
shit!
like-
Yeah, I know him.
Does he wear the boot upside down, or like? How does?
Yeah.
That must be a really, really big boot to fit on his head.
Yeah, it's a pretty big boot. I
Like-
saw him live today.
What?
The
Well,
boot.
yeah, if you unlace the boot, you could probably put it on your head.
Really? I mean, my ankle is only about, I would say, a quarter this size, or like
That's
the
right.
Who do you guys think won the election? In your opinion?
Trump. What's going on with the?
No, I
with the
mean, but-
commercial?
It was
So
some.
who actually became president?
Who actually became president?
Donald Trump. Here.
Yeah.
Nobody's actually replaced Obama yet.
No.
No, but who?
Not
who
until
won the election?
January 20th.
Trump or Hillary?
Trump.
Donald
Are you
Trump.
sure?
Well, yeah,
I'm sure.
Sure.
I
How do
mean,
you know?
are you saying?
Because that's what they said, and that's what's real.
Are you suggesting that the media
But what-
is reporting a
what's Trump's
lie?
dream?
Oh, yeah, like the media would report a lie. Actually, they kind of
What is,
would.
Past and
Love everything they're telling us is true.
we're
Jesus.
Carl's pressing the buttons.
Oh, God.
We talked to Mr.
Help.
Ginsu. Carl's confused or something. You just started pressing the buttons
Sorry.
a year ago, Carl. At 11:32
Sorry.
TCTV channel 22.
Don't be sorry. Be Carl.
You've been pressing the buttons for a year.
Maybe.
Was that a cool question?
Maybe. I don't know. 360-836-4384.
Yellow fella, we gotta go. We gotta
Everything's
talk to Mr. Ginsu next.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything.
Kit?
Yeah.
Thanks for talking to us today. Keep calling, leaving messages.
No.
We'll talk to you later, okay?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No.
No, what else you have to say?
No. No.
No?
Stop.
Okay, bye.
No.
Yes, Yellowfell, I'm sorry. Please, I'm gonna hang up now.
No.
No, yes, please acknowledge. Please acknowledge. I'm saying goodbye. I don't want to hang up on you.
No.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. You did it anyway.
Yeah.
Ah.
Grr.
Here's this Mr. Ginsu message.
Which
he
is-
left quite a few of them actually.
What the fuck?
Yeah, here's the
Goldberg?
first one.
What's your 20? Over.
Hey,
What?
sorry to tell you, man. Carl's dead.
Oh my God!
Yeah, sorry, man.
Carl, you're dead?
Oh my
Got
God!
a mousetrap. Yep.
So we got here.
Trump caught him.
A ghost.
The real Trump caught him.
Ghost.
Ah!
We got a new spirit inhabiting Carl's corpse right here.
Ah!
Carl is dead. Only Carl Trump has survived.
Yeah.
Ah!
Trumpeteers.
Trumpeteers. That's a good name. The Trumpeteers.
What's going on?
Oh, that's a good one.
Motherfucker?
You tell me what's going down, bro.
Seems
Bro?
to me
Bro?
that white people would vote. It's hard to say. It's
Yeah.
hard to say.
Right?
I heard
I just changed my
that
mind.
the numbers, the overall voting numbers were way down. Like way less people even voted in general.
Yeah.
I don't know. Seems like smart then.
Because like, I guess I heard. I think like Romney would have beaten Trump in numbers from the last
the
Obama
hell?
election to this one.
Yeah, what the fuck over.
So nobody came out to vote.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
I don't-
Half the country
don't
didn't
even
vote.
know
Yeah.
myself.
More
Shut
like a
the
lot of people didn't
fuck
vote.
up,
Well,
motherfucker.
it's.
Yeah. Damn.
I thought it was like 47.
My
I
folks
don't
have
think it
all
was
the
like
answers. I look
52
like
or
answers
something like that. It
15
was
minutes
just
later.
like under 50%, but that's
It's
still
under 50%?
Yeah. like
Wow.
47%, but that's still pretty much half the country of eligible voters.
Answer it yourself while you're asking
Bugs.
me.
Why are you hitting that
Then I'll
self of
answer
yours?
it.
Bugs.
Oh.
That'd be a better way to get answer.
Here, let's just call him back.
Yeah, stop messing around.
Yeah.
Listen to this drivel.
Here we go.
Listen to live
Because
drivel.
we
from-
have like 5 minutes
Yeah.
left.
We gotta call him back. We're running out of time. We've been doing so much recently. we're running out of time these days. Maybe we got to expand the program.
We're like, I didn't get the chance to say what I wanted to say. Fornicate.
We've been running out of time recently.
What did you want to say? Say it now. Say it. Say it. Say it.
We want to have a nice, decent, civilized conversation with Mr. Ginsu about marijuana consumption.
What?
It's the program. We're on TV. How you doing today?
I suppose.
You like the phone, or you suppose?
He supposes.
He supposes.
Are you? It's Luke. Luke's here.
Yeah, Luke is here.
Hey, Luke, what's going down, motherfucker?
Well, we all here in Olympia are all in tears and running down the streets, screaming.
Yeah.
Not me.
Hysterical screaming, not even words.
Come on.
You want a number?
Yes, pick a number, please.
Hello?
Number, please. Number 1.
Uno! That makes you the winner.
Wait, what is it a straight? Oh, no, threes. Threes.
Threes
fucking lied to me?
No, what?
No, you got a 1, though.
Threes.
Threes win, but you got a 1.
Yeah.
There's no threes in the studio here.
Oh, Mr. Gitsu, we only have 2 minutes today. Do you have anything you want to say?
Holy fuck. Bitch.
Before we run out of time?
Yeah, I don't know.
Nothing really important, huh? Did you, are you going to go get your Are you on Obamacare?
What?
Are you on Obamacare?
What?
You were, but you're off it now?
I don't know what I am.
Because you better go.
My insurance ran out. I have to re-sign up for something.
If you're on Obamacare, you better go get your back surgery before Trump takes it away.
I don't know if he will.
He says he will.
Yeah, but he also gave this.
I have to quit smoking for 6 months, and then I can go see a doctor.
Well, I don't know how. It's going to take a while for him to take it away, I'm sure. I would start now before you run out of you lose your insurance.
He did a 60 Minutes interview where he was talking about having universal health care.
Oh, he just wants to change?
So, I heard Donald Trump say that he was keeping the, if you're already fucked up.
He's just going to change the name of it to Trump Care.
Yeah. Ring-a-dingy.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
Well, show's over, Mr. Ginsu.
Ruth Buzzy says, 1 ring-a-dingy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, have you heard that? You've said that reference before. I still don't know what it is.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You never will. I will keep it a secret.
Never will.
Until I
Never.
die.
Okay, whatever.
What's your... Thanks for watching.
What's with the
Hey,
fucking
Seattle
skyline?
No, I don't know what that's from.
Oh my God!
We're not in Seattle. 11:30 and 2 a.m. TCTV channel 22. YDHWM.com. Check it out.
I am in Washington. They're in Washington.
360-363-4. Call leave a message to get on TV.
They're in Washington.
Alejandro, Dad.
Oh my God,
David,
that's spot right here.
Mom, Jackson, Joanna, Lillian, Mary, Nick, Luke's on the crew, Carl's on the crew, I'm on the crew, Mr. Gitsy's on the crew, Yellowfellow's on the crew, Freddy's on the crew, UFO FBI, thank you, TCTV, La Bebe, Jordan E. Fabulous, Graham, Southside.com, John Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. You? Hell yeah, dog!
Woof, woof.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, here we go.
Coming up on the next episode of the program.
Your daily out with me.
Yeah, hey, look, packed house today. Graham's here. They brought T-shirts. Everybody voted for the Cream of the County Awards. There's a packed house. People are protesting.
Yeah.
Carl.
Hi.
Hi. There's over there. Carl's over there. In case of next year, Carl, you can start.
What?
There you are. Yeah. We're on every night 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22, 360-364-384. Call and leave a message to get on TV.
Oh my God! It's black.
Back. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.